Come on. Yo, Levanayan. How you doing? I'm eating food at the same time, but this game is called Ball Pit, and if you get later into the game, like it's not in the very beginning, but you get later in the game, you unlock this character named the Radical, and they literally plays the game for you. I mean, I had to put in like 30 hours first before it did that. They even have like an offline mode for resource gathering. I'm well, thanks for asking. They have a like resource gathering offline too, so you don't have to. It's not like you have to be on playing either to gather those resources, which makes sense because there's these buildings you have to use your resources on that require a lot of it, and I mean, it does help with farming that by being offline. There's also like many different levels to this game and a lot of speed variations and stuff that it's cool that you could do something like this where it does play itself. Yeah, I like it. Basically, it gets to a point that I will play the game because a lot of the power-ups or anything I've unlocked and stuff I haven't really even like got to play around with. Sometimes the AI doesn't choose like the best stuff or shoot in the right spot, or some of their power-ups are kind of wah, like whatever. But thanks for swinging in. You can check it out. I got it on Steam. Kind of like roguelike. No, this dude's gonna die. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, the Radical. So we just... They run that mode for it, not like all these modes. So these are modes I have to do. This is like another part of the game for building, crafting, and same sort of like pinballish style. Gathering resources. Then I picked the one with the most gold making, and then the Radical to play on his own. Then I've already beat like all these levels up. The highest difficulty is fast +9. And it shows like if you beat it at this difficulty with one of the characters, I think it marks it for all before that. Like, so it's a let's say I haven't played any of it with the warrior. If I beat it on fast 9, it will count as if I did it on 8, 7, 6, 5, so on and so on. So I had the Radical just basically solo play all of these to fast 9, and that's what I've been doing. And then when I actually want to play the game, I'll put it on. I'll choose my characters correctly and try to beat it manually. If you've never played the game, those like special balls, it's kind of roguelike where it has random upgrades for you to choose from. One of the good ones is that ball with the fangs is kind of a leech style ball that'll give you health, which later on, like the round previously, took a lot of damage. Well, here's where if you have max rank balls, which is level 3, you could combine them to make another one. The evolution means they like do better, where you can just combine them to make room for more balls you can choose from. Then like the smaller numbers and the little tiny icons underneath is our passives. Where's my mouse? No, it's right here. So these are passives. Doesn't show it, hold on. These are passives under here. And some of the ones that... Oh, it doesn't even let me choose anything. Usually, actually, the reticle is what you could scroll around, but because it's doing it on its own, it doesn't show my mouse movement. But those little passives are cool. I don't really remember what the wheel does, but I think the little towel-looking one, I think, might shoot out a ball and you get healed, maybe. But the dagger ones is kind of like you hit from the left, you crit, have a higher chance to crit, or you crit from the back, or hit from the front. And sometimes they'll choose ones that you crit from the back, but you're not really shooting from the back. Now, some classes you shoot from the back or whatever, so a lot of times what the AI chooses isn't the best. I'm surprised it even gets this far. They basically just pick the first option without even, it feels like, without thinking. Like, it can play the game, but it's not really worried about synergy of the main, of like what the main balls can do, what your character perks are, and what the passives do. It pretty much just picks stuff. But getting to the last 2 levels and almost getting to like trying to beat Fast 8 on the second to last level, and beating all the previous ones automatically on its own to Fast 9, even though it's not, I don't feel like it's taking into account those things, is pretty good. I also have like really good buildings and stuff, so that probably helps. There's experience gain because those stats do stuff. This shows you damage meters, you could say, and how they combine the balls all together to make these ones. And what your passives did. Hit crit chance from the right, enemies in the front. This wagon wheel. Oh, each time a ball hits a wall, it deals 2% extra damage on the next hit. That was cool. Oh yeah, see, shoots baby balls each time you're healed. Baby balls are these little white ones, which is affected by, I think, leadership, your leadership stat. Oh, they do a lot of damage. And you come back, and then you send out some tunes to do this part. This is kind of like the same thing, but you're like at the bottom. You can see down here they get shot around, and they smack stuff like this, and they help build stuff and gather things, and that you could say. So, oh, this is all just for resource collection, and you could do it again, but I don't need to. I don't need to spend any gold. Like, I literally, these are all the buildings are maxed out, and these are the ones that you can upgrade indefinitely, that just add straight stats to your bonus, like a stat bonus straight to your stats. Like this one's like, you know, this building on its own gives 14 dex, but you can keep upgrading it infinitely. So that's just here. So they just keep smacking around, and these are gold towers, so just keep smacking for more gold. It's like 1,000 per harvest, but it takes so many hits. Like, there's no reason to reharvest to do it, because you need, like, even to upgrade this is 45,000 gold. So I gotta just keep playing and let it grind out. So we just go pick the dude that has the most gold, and pick the radical to play it on its own. Now, if we only get, like, again, to barely the first mid boss or the second, like, small boss, like, there's 2 medium bosses, and then there's like a main boss at the end. So if we're not really getting to the second boss even, it's probably best just to try the last level at a lower speed. Like, I think the last level is at what, +4, and we can run it and see if it can beat it on its own. We're going to see what their buffs are. You see balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen, and plays the game, it chooses upgrades automatically. So you might want to pick stuff that can bounce. Like, what's this one do? Oh, projectiles have a chance to heal you, so stuff that would bounce around would be the best. There is one that says, like, every time the ball bounces, it gains, I think the shield guy, like, if it bounces on the ground or bounces off a shield, and adds 100% damage, and you can make it bounce forever. Like, I had a ball bounce around for 10,000 damage every time it hit. That's the max damage, is 10,000 on one hit. But there's a lot of ones that say like, you know, the damage is halved every time it hits a wall or something, or it does more damage till it hits a wall. There's all those type of things. Also, you pick up balls. If the balls hit the back of the field, they usually come to you and you spin them back out. But if this character, like, it bounces off the bottom, it typically will only come back to you if you are near it, because it will suck it in. So you don't want the magnet. Like, if you wanted the one that you, when it bounces, you get more damage, you want to try to get it to bounce as much as possible. So you don't want the magnet that will, like, suck in balls from further away. Like that passive, you don't want that. There is a dude that shoots the balls from the top of the screen, or would be from behind, and there's a passive that increases your crit chance when you shoot from behind. Like, those are things that synergize together. That's really it, though. It's basically just kind of a chill mode game, so if anybody, you want to talk about anything at all, you can just type it in the chat, and I'll answer, because the game's playing itself. You see, like, the AI is about to die, and I mean, I would probably be choosing things for either, like, me personally, when I play, I try to choose things that have some sort of health regeneration or something like that. The passives, like, maybe it heals you or has some sort of shield. There's also these statues that come from the bottom of the screen that will heal you for like 10 health every fucking minute or something like that, and you can have multiple going. And that those things save you too, but like I said, he didn't pick those things, so it's like he's gonna get to, I think he's already died one time, so he's gonna get to the boss right here, and it's gonna be a rough one. Okay, no, because I have it where you have a lifeline, you can die once. It's also hard because the characters are level they're level, like, because I play the, you can, like, there's lots, this guy actually chooses upgrades on his own, so they can't do the upgrades plus the radical at the same time. I always choose the one that has, unless it's the cogitator, I don't, this philosopher dude, I don't pick, if he's the one that has the most gold, I just go to the next one, which is 20%, so 25%. And then I'll choose radical. But since I've used him so much, his level's 28. But, you know, it doesn't go off of his stats. Like, see, his stats is 37, 37, 37. It's going to go off of the first person stats, which is this lightning dude, which his stats are 34 and a little lower. So it's fine. We just do this and we let it play itself. I think this time around in this video, we're going to let it play itself. It looks like it's having a hard time with this, so let's try fast 4 on the void and see what happens. I also think, I'm pretty sure, since I need gold, I could start playing the void instead. If I pick the radical to be the main character where it's like based off of his stats, it doesn't work on the gold increase. Like I have to pick that dude with the gold increase first. So there is a small handicap there, but at least everyone's getting leveled up playing in this fashion, because that's how I play it anyway. I pick the one that gets the most gold, and then I try to pick a pair. I try to pair them with something that would help work. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot going on right now. Oh yeah, there's double explosions. The clock does an explosion. I believe the dynamite also does an explosion. I can see like things are getting melted. Hold on. Okay, you can see, let's see. Yeah, clock. Boom. Enemies explode on death, and then the dynamite. Okay, so the clock is what's doing a lot of explosion in the red numbers. The dynamite's okay, it's there. It just dropped and it died instantly. It basically takes up one slot and it has dynamite. It looks like a little minecart. And the second it explodes, it's kind of chain reaction because it synergizes with the clock. If it kills something. So if the dynamite goes off, kills something, then the clock will explode too. I don't really know the explosion radius on the clock though. Adjacent enemies. Yeah, so it's in the 8 tiles around you. There's a 25% of birthing an egg, or birthing a ball. There's some characters that you don't have any of the small baby balls, and there's actually only one character, and has the earthquake, which does it's an AOE style ball, but it does 4 times the damage, but you don't have any baby balls. That one's pretty rough. You gotta make sure you can actually get some passive stuff that will give you baby balls though. Like when you catch a special ball, you'll shoot out a baby ball. Now, I'm not too sure if the damage. See how he's like letting the boss just hit him? I'm not really too sure what's going on here, but that AI move isn't the best. Like I think he should just be shooting him instead of letting him slam into him, but he's not really. He just keeps ignoring him. And he's probably gonna die, actually. Yeah, he did. So we can see AI sometimes isn't choosing the best move here. We send some. As long as I get about 1,000 gold every time I do that, it's pretty good. So we just go like this. We pick the dude, 25%. All right, this guy doesn't have anything. Oh, he has the bleed ball, which isn't bad. There we go. Let's try this one again. He's actually really hard to beat. Some of the moves. I haven't done the conjugator at all. It's gonna be more like I'm gonna have to pick one of these dudes and then pick conjugator afterward to try to beat a level 9 with him in the future. Pretty sure this playthrough is just going to be talking about the AI and what it's doing. We're here just commentating, really. And AI tactics. See, like here, see it says if you do a bunch of damage if you attack characters when the first time they get in melee range. But I mean, I wouldn't want to get that close. You might have a healing ball, sure, but you might want to hope that you get the passive that gives you a shield or something along those lines. dark ball. Yeah, so bleed plus healing. Dark ball is cool. It does like a lot of damage, but disappears after it hits the wall. If you mixed, I'm pretty sure, I thought it was the cannonball plus a dark ball will give you, it was giving me this one ball that maybe it was working, I don't know, but if you use the shield guy with that ball and you kept just ricocheting off your shield, that's the one I got to 1,000. Oh, 10,000 damage, I mean. Even in this level, they have like little black holes that the balls go in and re-drop on the ground, and I guess you can walk into it too. Which I'm not too sure how that benefits you. Some of the other maps, like if it's ice, it makes you slide around. If it's quicksand, it makes you move slow. If it's fire, it bleeds you. This one, I guess, or not burns you, excuse me, not bleeds, burns. But I guess this little, like black hole style hole in the ground makes you fall somewhere else on the map. I'm not too sure how to use that to your advantage, but maybe you're not shooting at the same time that's happening. I'm not sure if balls have like an increased damage if they do come through there, but I don't think so. I guess the only thing is it would mess up like where you want to shoot if they're going through that, and they'll just drop randomly somewhere, which could work against you, really. Could. It's funny to see like the baby balls doing such good damage. That's the white numbers. I mean, when I first started playing, they were doing like 10 or 12 damage. It was like nothing. Now, I know this dude has a bunch of buffs going on, and they're hitting for like 40, which is a lot. Yeah, 30-something, critting for 60. Green damage is poison, yellow damage is... should be lightning, or red is usually bleed or fire. Yellow might be fire as well. Purple is the purple ball, or yellow might be the... the ghost ball is blue. So those numbers that you can barely say they're blue. The laser's going off. That's hitting for reds. So you can determine which one's like doing good damage or whatnot. That little fan passive he has, like if you're standing in the same row as some of these tiles, they get pushed back or slowed because he actually can't level up anything else. And it's coming to the end anyway. Oh, but he can evolve. Yeah, I'd say if he gets one of the little fusion swirly things, he probably can evolve a ball or fuse a ball. There was this one ball this guy made I was watching yesterday. And it would curse an enemy, and when you hit them like 5 times, they would take 30% of their health. It was just chunking some boss. I was like, what? I mean, it was chunking them pretty hard. He needs to shoot that guy on the left before it kills him. Never mind. Hit him for 60. That's cool is these little balls can actually shoot projectiles coming at you, and there's a lot of projectiles going on right now. Hopefully he doesn't run it. Okay, he didn't. Oh, he got hit 10, 20, 20. He's probably going to die here because there was a... When you get low on health, the game will give you potions as a spawn. Okay, so the blue ones are homing. See how there's potions everywhere? I be picking them up. I don't know. The AI just leaves them all the time. Like he didn't pick that one up. Like barely. He also, when you level up the balls too, the one that has the leech on it sometimes has a condition like, oh, it can only... Oh, I didn't know he hasn't died yet. So the game also purposely dies one time. That gives you 100 gold for deaths. If you change the leech ball, like the one with the mouth in the very beginning, it then has conditions like, oh, it only gives you 2 health if you kill a mob or something along those lines. If you just keep it as the original ball, it gives you health every time it bounces or something like that. Or has a chance every time it bounces at all times. So you don't have to necessarily kill something to get the health from it. It just has a chance from bouncing, which is good for high health enemies. What else is he using? That one that's like a ball with a feather on it or something. You do more damage, but it shoots you backwards. Every time you shoot a ball out, it pushes you back a tiny bit. This boss is called the Moon. It kind of reminds me of a... I don't know if it reminds me of a moon or something. It kind of reminds me of like an old ancient like thing that you would put incense in or something, or smoke in the center, and the smoke would come out the holes type of stuff. Some of the bosses are actually really pretty easy, comparatively so, but some of them are hard. Like this one is a little tough, I'd say, mostly because there's a lot of projectiles coming, like tons. You also get a lot of gold though, so gold farming at this level is really good. But he's not getting any of it. Yeah, go over there. He needs to kill those dudes on the left. They're hit way too hard. Ugh. Even at 400 or 500 hit points, like getting hit for 40 is a lot. It's like 10%. They do have some passives that are a shield too. Yeah, this is nuts. I'd move forward a bit and try to dodge this shit because you can't really shoot those ones behind you. So I guess when the moon gets half health, he starts spinning around like this. Look at those projectiles coming out of him. It's kind of just a swirl. It's not necessarily actually coming out of him. Oh, here comes the blue ones. Okay, shoot. Come on, AI. Shoot the blue ones. You're literally taking damage. But he's almost dead. He's probably gonna die right here because he picked that knockback one, so he's not moving forward the same. Basically, the game is so fast and he's getting knocked back so much that he can't move forward. You'd have to stop shooting and move around. Or just fire at those projectiles before they get to you, really. That did not happen. So we have enough to build anything. Nope. This one still has halfway. I need a lot of gold for those ones. Oh, this guy's back. This guy, it says like the war room is you send them on an expedition on their own, but it doesn't count for beating it. Like I can't go and show that guy beat it by himself. This guy's weird. He turns the game into turn-based to where like every move the game stops and lets you like move around and then shoot a bunch of balls, and then they do a bunch of damage. It's kind of like how these games actually are, where I've seen mobile games like this. What it reminds me of is there's blocks coming from the top of the screen, and you have a like a set of balls you need to shoot, and you move this thing around at the bottom that shoots the balls in an angle, and once they're done bouncing around, like either they go off the bottom of the screen or something. Yeah, they'll just keep bouncing around until they go off the bottom of the screen, and then everything moves down one row, and then you get all your balls do it again. It turns it into that style. So, I was using the radical because that's like really slow paced. I was using the radical with that guy. I forgot what he's called. But it makes it really long. So we should try this one again, because who am I using? Oh, this guy's actually pretty good. We probably would maybe beat this one. Let's try it. He's good. He instantly fires the balls. There's like a ton of different power-ups in these characters, but this one is he's shoots erratically and fires balls like instantly. So the second he picks them up, he shoots them off. Well, right now, actually watching it, he's kind of gathering a whole bunch. It says that, so I'm not really too sure. Yeah, it has scattered aim, but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. It said that, but it looked like they all came in and he shot them all at once. So maybe once they start spreading out, it'll actually look like he's firing at all times. It says sporadic aim too, or erratic or scattered aim, but it just means it's not a straight line. Typically, I'm watching it come out of him right now, and it's kind of in a small fan arc in front of him, but it's not huge. It's not like he's shooting out the back, the side, and just randomly scattered. At least it's not like in any direction, because it'd make it trying to beat anything pretty hard, especially when the balls hit the back of the field, they come back to you. So if you actually just keep shooting balls behind you, you're screwed. Faster balls are cool too, because they'll come back quicker, they bounce faster. They don't do more damage for having a speed boost, but getting around the field and back so you can shoot them is good. It's like having attack rating, or attack speed, so to say. That ice like bomb he evolved into or whatever is good too. I don't know if that also means like reduce cooldown, because some of these balls, they hit really hard, like the dark one. It's the purple ball you can see at the top left corner. I wonder, it has like a 3-second cooldown, so you only shoot it out every 3 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Like it was already out. 1, let me see. Like if it bounces around for longer than 3 seconds and comes back, do you shoot it out right away, or you have to hold on to it every 3 seconds? I think as long as it bounces around, you'll shoot it out right away when it comes back. I'm going to try to pay attention to it. Now. Still bouncing around. Came back. Now. That was like 1 second. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he still does have it. It's that red one right there. Oh, yeah. This is where it starts to get rough. He's not necessarily prioritizing the ones right in front of him, though. And shooting straight at stuff is rough too. You'd want to shoot stuff from the side. I think even trying to attempt fast 8 on this level is that's probably my last attempt. I'm going to switch it to just doing the last level now, because it doesn't matter what I've tried to pair with the AI, it hasn't been able to beat it at all. This guy? Oh, yeah. Balls you 5% more damage each time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they return to the player. This is actually pretty good. This one, there is a chance it could... There's a chance that it could beat this. Like, that one's actually really good. I beat it last time with the shield bearer. It's like saying the next time I get the shield bearer, that's when I should try it out. So let's try this one. A quick pause real quick. Alright. Back. Well, it looks like these are still pretty hard to beat. It's not beating it. So, maybe... I wanted to do the video where it just plays itself the whole time. Where even streaming and recording at the same time. So, I think we'll just stick with the AI playing it. And more than likely, next time I see this go live, it's going to be me playing it instead. For sure. I think the experience is good that the characters are getting, sure. But the AI is just, it's just unforgiving, the AI, at this point, of what it's choosing, and it can't just choose willy-nilly. So it's having a hard time beating even these. Now when you pick, and it's, you know, it just says that the time is decreased to beat it, like it's saying it's going to move that quickly to get to the end. It'll take only 5 minutes instead of 12 minutes and such. But I think maybe the mobs also get harder because they seem to hit harder for sure. And the balls seem to move around faster too. Now I don't know if that's because of all the, you know, stat bonuses or level ups I've been getting that are making the difference, but I feel like even the balls move quicker, but I could be wrong. Like, will the balls move the same rate even if we put it back to like normal speed? And those games at normal are 15 minutes. So I played it quite a bit. I played it quite a bit to get to this point, to be honest. I don't even know. We can check the stats. I think it's like 50 hours or something, which is pretty long. It's long considering, like, Borderlands. I basically beat that game the entirety. And I'm at 100 hours only. Like, I made it to Vault Hunter 5, and I already have my build all set up. And I didn't beat it with all the characters or anything, but to me, there's no real reason to. I'm not trying to find different builds or want to use certain weapons or anything. Sometimes I do. I could, but there's no real need because I've already like I have so many other games I want to play and stuff. So see, like how he's not targeting the eyeball. It's almost not infuriating, but it's kind of like, come on now, target the eyeball. Yeah, that dude missed. What? I could have swore I saw him get attacked and he missed. This is actually looking quite promising if he... Maybe, I don't know if they picked the right passes or something. Yeah, he has defense on where you take less damage. He has the ball speed and damage one. He has like the little turret that spins around you and shoots baby balls. Though the AoE does more damage, which he's using, like, the lightning would do more damage. I think also it'd be lightning, earthquake, and something else. But anything that has AoE, I guess, does more damage. I'm not really too sure how much of those ones, the balls he has, is doing AoE damage. But and then the last one is, I'm pretty sure whenever you pick up a ball. No, the baby balls just deal 50% more damage. Yeah, is probably what's helping a lot here. Yeah, they're hitting for 60, 50. Once you get to the, like, you can't upgrade anything else and you level up, you get to choose a resource. He always just picks the first one. I mean, me, I'd probably pick gold. I don't know if the 25% gold is added at the end or it's through the whole thing, but it's probably at the end. But he's pretty close to dying here again. I don't know if he's died already. I wish it kind of showed you where if it like you had one more dexterity is what, crit chance and fire rate. Yeah, pretty high. This is hit points. This is the base damage, baby ball count, and baby ball damage. This is how quick you can the ball speed and movement speed, and this is your AoE power, passive power, and status effect power. I guess what makes this one really good for gold farming is that there's a ton. He just spits out a ton of ads. And you could say like each ad drops at least a gold when I was doing the math before. So this type of boss where there's always spawning ads. I can see like, I remember farming this one time and I got like a couple, like 6,000 gold once. I was like, why is there so much gold? Probably 4,000 is more like it, but he's, come on, shoot those dudes in the left. Don't, come on now. There you go. Pick up the potions, shoot the projectiles. Projectiles also aren't homing too, so he can move from one side of the screen to the other to bait the projectiles from going, you know, right to left, and you just dodge them slowly from back, you know, back and forth. If you just kind of sit in one area and don't shoot the projectiles and just hope on RNG or ricochet trajectory of any of your balls you're shooting to take care of the projectiles for you. I feel like that might not be like the best play. You know what I'm saying? See some of the things. Yeah, I only had a couple. There's a ton there. I do not. Dude, there's a whole bag. Look in there. That's it. Tally was like, he's sponsored by Bush's Baby there last couple days or something. And someone's like, this dude gets sponsored by everyone or something. He's just getting sponsored by anybody or something like that. And he's like, one day I'm gonna log in, it's gonna be Tally sponsored by fucking mayonnaise or something. And he's like, he read that and he goes, yeah, we've been sponsored by mayo like a month ago. Everyone was saying like, oh yeah, it works. I just went to the store and bought like a can of beans just now. And I thought about beans too. Like, yeah, we like beans. I'm glad you like them. This like AoE dude literally needs to shoot the projectiles coming to him without like just panicking and not shooting him, I could say. Because I mean, he doesn't have any more health. Like all these blue ones, he literally needs to aim, like walk forward, walk around, and walk down to dodge those blue ones, go in a circle so they're in front of him, and he can shoot them with the projectiles, but he's not doing that. And he's probably one hit away from dying, but there's like 20% left on the boss's health, so come on, shoot him. You're literally taking damage. Come on, shoot him. Come on, don't mess around. Don't mess around. Oh boy. This is... Oh boy. Oh, he still has a whole... I don't even know he hasn't died yet. Okay, so getting 6,000 in one round isn't unrealistic, so it can happen. Come on, shoot at him. Those balls are just literally flailing everyone. Shoot at him. Yeah, at the boss. Come on, AI, if you can hear me, shoot at the boss. There you go. Just right into the boss. Shoot those blue projectiles. Don't let them get you. He's going in there on purpose. Like, went in there and, like, poured it out. Dead. Good. Can we ever level with the itchy finger? You go inside. I'm not sure why you go inside, but you do. Then you have floating, magical little dudes that move around. 15 minutes, huh? That's because that boss fight was really long. The itchy finger. Void trophy base damage. Yeah, there's like little pillars around that do things like this one. Gain AoE power for each character you play with the Snowy Shores. With each fast tier complete on top of that adds something. Yeah, I mean, AoE power +1. I mean, you then have to make sure you're, like, leveling things up, like this. See this gunsmith one says everyone gets 5 bonus? There's other ones, too, that do things. I'd have to find them. Like, no. Ah, yeah, scaling. As your dexterity gets higher, related stats like reload length will improve faster. At S tier, and I think everything I have is S tier right now. So I could spend some gold. I'm so close to the 45k that I'm probably gonna not. Oh, okay. This dude's bouncing around. Hold on. Okay, I go like this. Collect that. Oops. Send this dude. Harvest. Yeah, I haven't harvested yet. Probably when we get back, all these will be ready to go. And we'll have enough stone to level this up. No, we have enough now. Never mind. Boom. Had just enough gold. Now we have no stone. So we can't level up anything else until we get some stone. There is a marketplace where you can switch, like, you can sell stuff to buy stuff, but it's pretty expensive. So we just farm it out. Or I let the game farm it out. This guy's healing. And it shoots in an arc. Is it possible? Is it somehow possible to beat this at this level 8? I think we're gonna try it anyway. He looked just like Wonka. Oh yeah, that's why his name's William. That's how I see when he looks just like Wonka. Someone I can hear monkey. I hear monkey. I can go get him. Looks like it's doing okay. I like the cell balls cool because it like multiplies when it hits around. I think the cell with the whatever leech ball you have going on would be really helpful. Here's where it starts getting rough. Crit chance. See, he has crit chance on blinded enemies. Okay, so he does have blind. Which one is it? I think it's the middle one, the lightning, the wind ball with, and it's kind of like a peach colored. So, doesn't say does he have blind? What he does, and he's taking a crap load of damage. I would have fused the cell on this one. So, get multiple balls moving around that will heal, or try to attempt to heal anyway. This is really going kind of. Shoots 1 to 3 balls every time you're healed. It's not bad. This is moving way too quickly. I don't know if the chance of it happening is kind of rough. It looks rough right now. Yeah, he's got an ass whooping. 3 minutes only. Good experience though. See, he's only level 13 is why it's rough. Harvest again. I always do the same angle because it gives about 1,000 gold. Because I hit the gold things just enough to get about 1,000. These 4. Let's try again. All right, so balls always pierce damage until they hit a wall, so that's good. Always pierce enemies till they hit a wall. We're actually gonna try this one again. Those, if you saw, I mean the problem is it's gonna pierce. It's cool though if you shoot at an angle and it pierces until it's like inside a pack. It just bounces so much that it ends up, the ball won't come back to you or anything until it is done basically bouncing around attacking someone. Like he's shooting right at a wall, but if he didn't, it could get stuck like if he shot it over to the right now, it would go through, hit the wall, and then bounce around those mobs until they died, pretty much. Because that's the only way the ball's gonna come back. But it would bounce like infinitely. So you want to shoot it kind of at, yeah, like an angle like that. It does 100% more damage after hitting the what? Hold on. After hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage reduced. So, okay, he has to literally shoot at the back of the field, which is pretty good for balls that have to pass through mobs like this one does. But 100% more damage is good. I'd literally shoot the straight back. Yeah, see, he shot like into like a pile of mobs, and the balls will just bounce around forever. because it goes through the mobs, hits the wall, and then it's in an open space to bounce around. See that one? It's like a green ball, but it passes through stuff. It's kind of a hindrance to like the style of it already has a pass through, and then it can just stay back there and bounce around. Not a hindrance, but it's not. It's kind of, to me, it's working against of like the ball going to the back and then bouncing around, killing all the mobs. Sometimes you want it to come back to you because see how that mob's in the AI's face. Like you can't shoot at it to kill it. You gotta wait till the balls come back, and they can potentially get stuck behind the mobs and never come back. This is where it got rough for the other character too, the last dudes. Just not doing enough damage, I guess. Yeah, wow. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible now. Maybe it's too fast. They gained a level anyway. Same angle. Get the most amount of gold here. Go back in. 25% for no baby balls. Each shot shoots multiple instances of one equipped special ball. Cool. Seems fair. Seems good. I think we're gonna do the void now because it's actually pretty hard. I don't know if it's gonna beat the game's gonna beat that level at like 7, 8, and 9. But this one still is right behind it, so. Dark ball. You can evolve some of the passives too into something. And I think there's 2 balls I haven't unlocked or figured out yet in the evolutions, and 2 passives I haven't unlocked either. Haven't figured it out. Blind is okay. Yeah, I swear they just pick the first thing every time. Just whatever. Hot. No, I'm fine. Thanks for going. Turn the stream on. Like, turn the stream on. No. Turn it on and figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel that tired. Maybe it's the drink, but could be I pooped too just a bit ago. I don't know about the light bulb thing. It's just so you can blind everything, and it does really low damage though. It's not even a ball. It just, you blind on screen every 1.4 seconds. It does like 20 damage. It's just to blind everything on the screen. I don't really feel like it does that much damage at all. Because it doesn't. I'm not too sure what it's for. It's just to help. It's more of a control thing, I suppose. Bleed is good here. Since you shoot out multiple, and if it decides to shoot out multiple bleed ones, it'll just be good. What is that? A croissant? I don't know, this moon one seems a tiny bit easier than the other one. Like the one with the bunnies that I was just playing. Like even that flash that goes off every 1.4 seconds. I wonder what that's affected by. Ball speed, maybe? Instead of 3 seconds at 1.4 because of all the buffs to ball speed. What? Is it gonna flash? So it blinds and curses at the same time? Okay, well, let's pause it and see, because now I'm curious. Curse enemies on hit, they deal after we hit 5 times. Deals and every 1.2 seconds. Air effect damage from Flicker also inflicts status effects from Phantom. So if they're on the screen for 6 seconds, they're going to do this dealt damage to them if they're alive long enough. It's actually not that bad. Let's see if people last long enough for the damage to get done to them. I mean, they should be getting cursed. I don't see it happening. Like, I don't see the damage it says it's going to do to them. I'm watching. It can't be like... I would think the flash would count as a hit too, not they get cursed and then you have to hit them with some balls. I would think the flash also counts as getting hit, so it just needs a tick for 6 seconds. The 6 seconds has gone by and I'm watching these dudes and watching the flashing lights on them, and they're not getting hit for, 1,000. Okay, one did just now. He got hit for 1,000. They crit for 1,000, I mean. I think I just saw another one. It's about... I have to stare one to see if any balls hit them. But it's almost best just to shoot balls straight at them, like, right away. A wind one? Yeah, one just got hit for 1,100. But I don't know if it's that weird wreath one or what. 1,100 there. Yeah, 900 there. So I guess it's only when the balls go to hit them, not the flash itself, which is kind of strange. 30 damage over 1.2 seconds is really low. But I wonder if you could spread something like the light bulb flash with maybe a fire or something so it burns at the same time. Or stacking burn or stacking poison, maybe even a stacking bleed. And I don't think he's died yet, so... This is gonna be rough because there's no baby balls to like get rid of the projectiles. Nah, just taking an ass whipping there. A bull? I would check some healing. Like, just need healing. Alright, pick up those potions, come on. This is rough because, like I said, they don't have any baby balls, so all the mobs in the field are really hard to get. I guess the flashing is good for that. Baby ball damage seems to be pretty high right now. Moon's at half health, but we're also almost dead. Oh, jeez. I mean, literally just taken to the face. Like, come on now. But empty nester +1. Gained a level, though. Can't level anything up. Need a lot of wheat, a lot of gold, a lot of wheat, a lot of wood, and a lot of nothing. So we don't have to worry about leveling anything up for now. This guy, 1 minute. Guess we wait. We could send him on another because it's cost 255, but I'm gonna make 1,000 anyway. So rip. Yeah, 1,100. So I actually made gold out of it. He has 15 seconds. Let's do another one. $1,100 gold. All right, so here, collect this, send this guy. There we go. We can't really upgrade anything. We don't really. I mean, we could upgrade some wheat. Like, how much does it cost to upgrade? 200 gold plus wheat. Maybe we'll do it anyway. Let's zoom in. It's too bad you can't like choose multiple and upgrade like a lot. Because it would be cool to like choose a whole bunch and upgrade instead of upgrading one at a time like this. Like, since I need so much of the other materials besides just gold, I might as well just use all my gold to upgrade this stuff. Let's see. So we need to do this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, this 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 one. It uses up the gold pretty quick. See, like, it's very, I guess the word would be like, I don't know, not like cumbersome, but all that kind of clicking like that. Balls do what now? Balls always pure sandwich to hit a wall. All right. So we do this, and I thought we just played this one, it feels like. Nope, we didn't. So I don't know which one to try. We could try an 8 again, or we could try just a 5. Gold wise, we could also play one of these and just let it do it on its own too. But when they hit level 9, I thought it'd be best if I did it. We'll just try this 5-minute one again because when it hits the back wall or something. Yeah, we tried this one and we lost actually, so it is this one is the one to go. Earth is good here. An AoE damage. Burning's cool. Lightning's good too. All AoE so far. Dots and AoE. So could capitalize on that. There's one where like there's like poison in a jar or fire in a bottle or something. And if you got fire and poison on the field, it'll help do stuff. So yeah, there's a charm one where you hit them and they'll get charmed and then they'll do damage back. But unless you're doing projectiles and stuff, they typically, you can still hurt them, so they just die actually very quickly. Because they don't actually do any extra damage. They die before that damage even, they could even do damage back, really. I haven't, and it's a low chance to charm too. I don't see it. You have some sort of blind going on as well. Which one is it? The lightning ball blind? I'm not too sure. You can see which one it is by hitting escape. This one, swamp. No, it's a poison one. This one? Yeah. Damage all enemies on screen for 14 damage after hitting an enemy and blind them for 3 seconds. It does the whole thing. All you have to do is hit an enemy and everybody gets flashed on? That's kind of cool. Oh, no it isn't. There's no way. They were just hitting enemies and then I actually just saw it fall off. Inferno flash. Wow. Does that mean it's gonna burn everything too? Yeah, really low. A really low burn, but everything is burning. Like for 1 damage. What is hitting for 500? Fusion reaction. Health and ice? Each hit has a 6% chance of healing. What? Swamp ball plus whatever that is? Swamp incubus? Yeah, there's a lot of dots going on. Missing all that experience down in the corner. You missed a few. These little arrow shooting dudes are like in a carter. They're okay. They don't do too much damage. Well, it looks like if he runs one over, he's hitting for 700. I'm not too sure how that's possible. He died though. Judging by what's going on, it looks like it could be possible. Halfway is when I'm pretty sure the boss starts to move around. And we'll see what happens. Oh, is it now? Yep, here it is now. Half health. Just shoot straight at the boss, dude. Hit shooting at the wall. Missed that potion, of course.
Oh.
Fun dance. Or like, did you ask about the shouts or something? I think I asked about the shouts. I'm like, 750K for a shouts? Like, I don't know. Okay, well, this was going good, but only killed the boss by another 20% from the halfway mark when this started up, and now it's almost dead. There's no mobs on the field to produce any potions, and so I had to basically just play as smart as possible and clear out these projectiles as they come. Here's where it always just shoots toward the wall. Shoot the boss. Shoot the boss. Shoot at the boss. Come on, you got this. Don't shoot in that black hole. Get up next to it. There you go. Shoot straight at it, not to the wall. It's right at it, bro. Just turn to the left. Turn to the left. 20. That's almost 66 points. 88 points. Just getting hit by for no reason. Okay, it's probably gonna happen. I believe. Yeah, get right next to it. Don't, come on, shoot those projectiles. You're literally just taking beating. Come on, it's almost dead. There we go. To end the level, you have to actually walk into this little pot. Wow, what happens if you get one more? What does that mean? $50K. Yeah, it's pretty much everything is so high. I don't even have to worry about trying to get upgrades right now. Ooh, shoots from the back. Yikes. I think this one we are going to try Heavenly Gates instead. And just hope. You know, you could do the ones that go through stuff. I think wind goes through, so that's not bad. Oh, it's already getting scary. Oh, the statue would have been good. That's how I would have picked the healing statue. Oh, right side? Nah, I'd have picked the poison ball. Okay, so the cannonball with the dark is gonna be really good here. No, no, no. Oh boy. Like, why is he shooting at the wall? Like, there is one that's like, oh, I think crit chance increased from the back, but there is one where you can increase it even further. One of the daggers. This guy's probably actually going to kill him right here because none of the balls can get through. He just isn't picking the right stuff. How? What killed him? Bomb is cool. He needs to go pick up that, yeah, potion. Yeah, say against the balls just come in too hot. Doesn't work. What's this one? No baby balls. Each choose multiple instances of which, if one equipped special ball. Hasn't beat this the void yet. We could try the void. See what happens. The charm with this, what, I think that's a succubus. Passing through enemies does something. Does it steal health? It really needs to shoot this wall that's right in front of it that just smacked it. What's that kissy one? Nope, don't know. So is this a blind and charm? Love struck. It's weird when you evolve a ball, it doesn't. There wasn't a building that like you evolve a ball or bring them together that they come at a higher rank than level 1. Because right now when you pick a new ball, it's level 2 as opposed to fusing or whatever. It's level 1. Shoot at the boss. Yeah, next time we stream this, we're going to be controlling, and we're going to go through some of the power-ups and see if we can synergize some stuff to beat this. Oh, I just figured out like the baby balls and the character's called an empty nester. No babies. Getting tired. There's a lot of mobs out there. And he's literally not pointing at this, at the boss right in front of him. It's almost tilting. I'm gonna shoot the boss. Cannonball bleed damage? Hemorrhage? Oh, hemorrhage is the one. 20%. It increases up to 30% eventually. At like rank 3, I think. What is this? Lightning ball plus egg sack plus something? Soul sucker. 50% chance of doing something. Definitely need some healing. At that same time. Cool. It's alright. I don't know if this I mean, I don't know. I can't, judging by what's going on, because I looked away for a second, I can't really tell if this guy is gonna beat this. I mean, I wasn't paying attention, but I do know. Oh, how he's taking like not as much damage. 8 and 12. why is there such high defense? Yeah, the other dudes were taking like 50 damage. 8's actually not that bad. For some reason. What do they have? They eyeball? Is that causing defense? Let me see, really quick. Oh, dodge incoming attacks, fire rate, movement speed, crit hits, and AoE damage does more damage. So nothing really. Not too sure. There's some healing going on, which is good. Lots of healing. A love heal? Is that what that said? There's a ton of healing going on. I'm not sure why it's not hitting so hard like it was before. But there's lots of healing coming in, which is really good. So it's very possible this is going to happen. Maybe. That ball did a lot of damage. Okay, so for some reason, I just saw the balls actually bounce off the boss and didn't do any damage. I guess when it has those balls around it, it deflects damage. Okay, you're just taking just mad damage, just tons of just about to die. Shoot the boss. Come on. I believe in you. Shoot the boss. Something hit for 10,000. I don't know what that was, but it hit hard. It must be the hemorrhage ball, because that literally, I mean, that really chunked it hard. I saw it happen. Come on, hemorrhage, do it again. Yeah, it's getting chunked hard now. 10,000. Come on, it's almost dead. There's no way. I swear this game. How and why? I don't get it. It's like, if I just die. Okay, I think we have time to run it one more time. So close. And how aggravating. Okay, who's the last one's going to be? The pioneer of the field. Plus... Have I beat it any other time with this guy? No, he's never beat this one. I'm gonna have to do either this one, and he hasn't beat on this one either. I don't know. This is gonna be rough. I think he'd have a better chance beating this one. We'll do this one for our last run. So finally, after that long time, we finally beat, what is it, +8 on the second to last level. And that's because I already knew it probably was going to happen because we beat +7 with that same team up. And that also means I probably could do the +8 and the +9 with the same group, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go with the same, whoever has the 25% extra gold, like this dude. And we could see, actually, he hasn't even beat any of these. And we could go there and try to do it. Like, if we want to see something different, we can go do Snowy Shores and see what happens. Oh, you know what the sucks about that guy is he only can shoot stuff from the front, and Snowy Shore dudes, they have a shield. And that's why he hasn't beat any of those ones. Because they have a shield in the front, well, they won't take any damage. So you can't necessarily, it's actually, I'd have to pair him with someone else that could do the damage or maybe shoots from behind, like the shadow guy. So yeah, this guy's damage is like, okay, I'm gonna have to, this seems like it'd be way too hard to try to beat this. We could do it, but since he has never completed this ever, it's probably because the damage is not good. But we're so close to finishing Fast 9. I think we're just gonna try it anyway. So that didn't last long at all. That was what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So the physicist, I mean, is going to need something specific to actually work. But I think we're going to call it here right now. Maybe not. Maybe try one more. A couple more. Okay, let's see who. This guy? Torment. No. Balls no longer deal direct hit damage by AoE and status effect damage increased by 4 times. No baby balls. The makeshift Sisyphus? Okay. Well, I don't know. No baby balls. AoE damage sounds rough. I have never beat it with it. I beat it with this dude back in like Fast 1. So it means try it like this. Let's just try. Yeah, I mean, rough. Pretty rough. He only has level 11, so trying to do it at level 9 is... And it's like saying the only one I could beat it with is if I wasn't trying to do a 25 percenter on the gold increase, like I'd have to play someone that has beaten it just to get to rank 9. But it's kind of like slowly but surely. Okay, this dude. All right, it's probably gonna... We're probably gonna beat rank 9 now. Level 9. Let's do it. We've already beat level 7 and 8 with this guy, so 9 should happen, right? I actually like this dude too. I used him a lot. As long as you can just try to bounce the balls off and they increase damage is really good. So you need movement speed. Like if you can increase your speed to scroll back and forth is good. There's those boots I think you can put on as a passive that will make you scroll, move around faster. Those are sorely needed if you can get them. That one though, like shot from the back has crit chance. I mean, you have to make sure it could even get to the back. 'Cause I think it goes off the second it hits someone. No, I think what it said was it passes through mobs and then it can pass through mobs but not through the back, right? Pass through front enemies but not the back. Yeah. Backstab deals 30% more damage. So that one's actually a really good one. If you shoot at the back wall and then it'll bounce forward, it does a lot of damage. This looks very promising so far. Hasn't really taken any damage, and he almost cleared the whole thing. Your shine ball does extra damage when it hits the wall. Ooh boy. Okay, he died. Cool. More crit hitting from the left. It's weird. And oh, mosquitoes. I think it is. What? Mosquito swarm. It's supposed to give you health. Yeah, 1/1/1. But I think it only if it kills an enemy, which it needs to hit kind of hard for it to do that. Oh, this is getting rough. He needs to stand right in front of the mobs, like right in front of them, and bounce, and aim right at the mobs in front, so it continually just bounces the balls right off of the shield. Because I mean, this the tactics that the AI is using is actually really, really bad. I thought it was looking pretty good, but he just isn't aiming at the right stuff. No matter the amount of like mosquito biting and stuff is not going to save him. The healing. Yikes! I mean, trying to beat these last levels are a little rough. Harvest. I don't know if it's better to 25% flagellant. I don't know if it's better to so have they beaten this one? Hasn't even beaten this one yet, not even on normal. And this one? Hasn't beat it at all either. We could try this one, it's a little lower, 6 instead of an 8. Let's try this one. Bottom of the screen. Pretty sure there's one where I hopefully like the more it bounces. See that fire one? That fire, that's what I would have picked. Because you're gonna have a permanent fire like thing going on the whole time. So if, when they die and burn, like that would have been the passive I picked because it does extra damage. And it's worth it. It's worth for the AoE damage. I think this is the best one to grind for gold too. So many mobs. Wind fire. I was like, what's that pendant? I think it's the shield. It is. He also has the healing. He has the healing statue. So this might actually go well. He picked the healing statue this time. That dude heals you. And it's a lot of healing, actually. Wow. Freezing is cool. It keeps him in place. Good control. Thing seems to have a lot of damage though, or a lot of health. I mean, There's a lot going on. How to pick the dynamite right there. I wouldn't have leveled up a ball again. I mean, there's a lot of baby balls going on, so I guess you could just focus on getting the special balls plus baby balls or just whatever. Now there's more healing. This has to work, right? A shield plus double healing. Has the healing statues or whatever that move forward, plus has the sucking one that heals. The little one eyeball guy. Hitting enemies on the right side. Well, it could happen. Yeah, the upgrade looks like healing and bleeding. Statue increase. There's another one right there. Fuse one. He's going to fuse something instead. Oh, shotgun plus laser beam. So each balls that come out are going to laser beam too. Wow. So we see hella laser beams. You know that's what shot out and did something. Yeah, right there. Gold. Boy, he can't fuse anything together. Oh, he needs one more ball. Yeah, he has a ball spot. So he needs to level up, pick a ball. Looking promising. Hitting from the front. That's good. Another bleed one? I'm watching the blue ball bounce around. A lot of incoming healing is good. The way like the boss moves around and the AI like tends to just like getting hit by shit and can't attack or shoot the projectiles at half health here during that mechanic. This thing should help because now there's even oh, what is he using? He's using the attack one and the health one. Also has a shield, but damn, hell should be keeping him full-ish. Not that much though. The health bar is like barely going back up with how much healing is going on. Okay, now it's almost full again. That's not bad. This is the gold farming right here. Go pick that stuff up. Just totally left it. Didn't even pick up like that piece of wood in that gold pile there. half health, and we have full. See, here it is right here, where it's like, oh, just taking damage. Shoot the projectiles. Whew. Come on now. A lot of crits happening. Small yellow numbers though. I don't know. I don't think those are the like baby balls critting. It might be the yellow numbers, baby balls crits, and the regular hits are just whites. That's probably it, because they're only hitting for 74. One just hit for 400, but I couldn't tell what it was. Could be anything really. It's taking a lot of damage here now. All the baby balls bouncing everywhere, helping with the projectiles is good. Here comes more healing. There's a chance that the AI is going to purposely try to die for the 100 gold. I feel like they do it on purpose. Like, there's so many chances of no reason to die, and then they will. I wonder if it's, you know, built into the code of the game for when the radical plays to do. Did you already put water in powder? Okay. What have we been doing? Oh. I could have did it. I didn't. Because it's been 20 minutes. So. Almost done. I'll do it in a second, I guess. I should have done. Okay, good. We beat it. Well, the game beat itself, really. But now that I wonder if something happens now, there's like this many characters that are gonna spin around this thing, because now it should be all 8, right? Does this do anything? Like, do we get something special now that 8 bodies came out of the sides? What if it's more than 8? Something has to special happen. Something special has to happen. Do we warp somewhere? Something has to happen. We're waiting. Or is this just a dance? I press escape and that's the end of the game. I feel like something special should happen. What if it's more? What if you beat it with all the characters? Do they just have more little gummies swinging around? Waiting. Okay, so this is where they got the ball pit, like the ball pit. I have a picture of a ball pit where it has these things coming out of it. So we're just kind of waiting to see, like, did something special happen? Or is it just a dance? No, this is actually the ending. I can't skip it. So this is new. We beat it in some fashion. We had to beat it with 8 different characters, which we did. So something special happened. We're coming out of the pit. What is this? Was there a new level? What happened? So we beat the game officially. Director, designer, programmer, and sound designer, Kenny Sun. Low poly pixel artist, concept artist, 3D artist, technical artist, director, designer, programmer, sound. See, program the whole thing. Pixel artist. You got people to draw stuff. That's cool. Pixel Funks, Kingdom by Andrew Gleason, Cloak by Chevy Ray. Pixel Fonts, Devolver Digital. Huh. Bit rate's dropping a bit, I guess it's saying, but I mean, seems normal to me. I don't know, it seems okay. It was that excellent, now it's that good, but we're at the end, so. Quality assurance, Lionsbridge Games Warsaw, software test engineer, test associates. That'd have been cool to test the game. At the ending credits, you beat the game. No. Huh? No, this ball pit. That new one, the Kingdom of the Dumps, that's a long game. Yeah. I played for a couple hours and I was like level 8, but the skill tree goes to 35. Made using Mod Studio by Firelight Technologies, huh? I wonder what that is. We did it. I wonder if we get something. We have to be able to get something. Like a new character or maybe a boost of some sort for beating it. I'm not too sure. There has a new building. There has to be something. Maybe. Battle complete. Complete the game. Balbalon has risen. I actually want to see how many people have completed that. Steam. Let's pull up Ball Pit, and 20%. 20% of people who played the game have gotten that achievement. Heavenly Gates conquered 10 different characters, 11%. Cool. Cool. Flagellant gained some levels. Of course, he gained some levels. Now, let's see if there's anything different. Babylon has risen. Okay. You unlock New Game Plus. You can continue upgrading the elevator to unlock more difficult variants of each level. What? You've locked New Game Plus. You can continue upgrading the elevator to unlock more difficult variants of each level. So is this like an infinite game or what? It's never ending? Do I have enough to upgrade something? Nah, it requires a lot of wheat. But wood is cool. This requires wood and stone. So we have a lot of wood. Does anything else require lots of wheat? Well, that costs 13,000, so we're not going to do it. Gold, gold, wood, wood, and wood and something. So we're going to upgrade this one. Hold on. This guy. This guy. Base levels. New game? No way. So we beat... It does it not have 8? The Boneyard Plus. So what we need to do is complete everything on Fast 9 and then go do the base stuff. I mean, that's the play, right? I think we're going to stop right here for sure. And the next time we play, well, I'll actually control the characters, and tomorrow is probably, maybe tomorrow in a couple days. I'll control the characters this time. Can you expand anymore? No, I bought everything. Cool. All right. If you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. If you watch this video and you want to just like cozy, it's just, to me, it's cozy playthrough of Ball Pit again. Thanks for watching the video and getting this far and watching the ending credits and beating it. And I'll see you in the next stream.